Hey guys, Ethan here, and today, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different that I haven't really done before on my channel yet, and I am going to be highly recommending a movie that I saw recently, that I saw on Hulu, and that is the new Prey movie, which is the latest in the new Predator franchise. This is a movie I saw on a Hulu, and normally I make this like rule for myself that I won't really be reviewing movies that come out on streaming. Like like I know I reviewed The Gray Man, that's on Netflix. However, I saw that in theaters. I want to only review movies that come out in theaters. So that's the main reason. However, today I'm gonna make a sort of exception to this, and I'm going to be doing a sort of review, but more of a why I recommend this. So, so yeah, let's go. I saw this movie. I've also seen the other movies in the franchise. The first one's really good. I really like it. The second one is okay. The third is kind of dumb, kind of stupid. And then the fourth one is just flat out embarrassing. I hate that movie. I think it's really terrible. So, I actually haven't really seen any trailers for this movie, or at least any official trailers. I've seen clips, but I saw like my favorite movie reviewers reviewing this, so I thought I may as well check it out because it looked really interesting. And I honestly I love this movie. This movie's really good. It's honestly probably my second favorite in the franchise behind the first one. This is like the first good Predator movie that we've gotten since the first one. It's kind of amazing that we finally, because I thought they couldn't do it. It's like how I think they'll never be able to make a good Terminator movie ever again, And I hope they do what they did with this, and that is that they created an original story that's different from the previous movies in the franchise. And it's a good story. It's a simple story too. Like it doesn't need to be too complex. Um, and that's what I really liked about it. I also really like the Native American representation in this movie. I thought it was very interesting. That was very good. All of the actors, from what I've read, they're all actual Native American actors, and they all did a really good job in this. They really did knock it out of the park. Um, this movie also is really beautiful looking. It has a lot of very beautiful cinematography in it. You can tell it's very well photographed. So yeah, they did. The director definitely directed the hell out of this. The action scenes are also very entertaining. Yeah, it's just all around a very good movie. There's tons of badass moments in it, and yeah, I was definitely surprised by this because I was expecting it to be really bad, really corny, but surprisingly no. Surprisingly no. They actually tried with this movie, and that's what I was surprised by because normally they just cash grab. However, they released this on streaming, Hulu. So I was kind of surprised by. I thought this would be a movie that would be released in theaters because I'm sure it would have made a ton of money, or at least a little bit of money, at least more than its budget. I don't know how much this movie cost, but yeah, there's just a lot of good. There's also a lot of moments in here that I wasn't expecting that I was like, oh, that's really cool. So yeah, I'm really surprised by this. So yeah, overall, this is a highly recommended movie, and I highly recommend you all go watch it if you have Hulu and if you get the chance. Anyways, that's about it. Goodbye.